Have you ever noticed something? The moment you stop chasing someone, the moment you stop explaining yourself, the moment you stop responding immediately, something changes. People who once ignored your time suddenly notice your absence. People who were comfortable with your constant attention suddenly wonder, why are they different now? But here's the part most people misunderstand. The power is not in making people miss you. The power is not in making people chase you. The real power comes from something deeper. You finally stop abandoning yourself just to keep everyone else comfortable. Because sometimes the reason people don't value your presence is because you never gave them the chance to feel your absence. Many people grow up believing that being available makes them valuable. Answer quickly. Always help. Always listen. Always understand. Always be the person everyone can depend on. And at first, this feels like kindness. It feels like being a good person. But slowly, something happens. You start saying yes when you actually mean no. You reply when you are exhausted. You solve problems that were never yours to carry. You become responsible for everyone's emotions except your own. And eventually, you wake up one day feeling something you cannot explain. Tired, drained, disconnected from yourself. Because somewhere along the way, you confused being needed with being valued. And those two things are not the same thing. Someone can need your attention without truly appreciating you. Someone can enjoy your support without respecting your boundaries. And that is where many people lose themselves. Human beings learn patterns. When someone knows you'll always answer, they stop wondering if you have time. When someone knows you'll always forgive, they stop considering the impact of their actions. When someone knows exactly what will make you angry, guilty, or emotional, they know which buttons to press. This doesn't always happen because people are evil. Sometimes it happens because humans adapt to what is consistently available. Your reactions teach people how to interact with you. If you constantly explain yourself, people expect explanations. If you constantly compromise, people expect sacrifice. If you constantly ignore your own needs, people learn that your needs come last. The world often responds to the boundaries you create. Carl Jung described something called the persona, the social mask we create to be accepted by others, the version of ourselves we show the world, the person who is always okay, the person who never causes problems, the person who always understands. But Jung believed that psychological growth requires something called individuation, the process of becoming more connected to your true self. And that process begins when you stop living only through other people's expectations. Because the biggest danger is not that people misunderstand you. The biggest danger is that you become someone you don't even recognize just to avoid disappointing them. You become a version of yourself designed for approval. But approval has a hidden cost. You slowly lose your own voice. Silence is powerful, but not because it controls other people. Silence is powerful because it gives you space to control yourself. When you stop reacting immediately, you create a small gap between emotion and action. And inside that gap, you regain your power. Someone criticizes you, you pause. Someone provokes you, you observe. Someone misunderstands you, you decide whether their opinion deserves your energy. This is emotional maturity. Not having no emotions, but not allowing every emotion to control your behavior. The strongest person in the room is not always the loudest. Sometimes it is the person who can remain calm when everyone else expects a reaction. When you start setting boundaries, something interesting happens. Some relationships become stronger because healthy people respect clarity. They understand that your time matters. They understand that your energy has limits. But some relationships become uncomfortable, not because you became a bad person, but because the relationship was built around the old version of you. The version who always gave, always adjusted, always stayed silent. When that version disappears, some people feel confused. They say, "You changed," and maybe they're right. You did change. You became more aware. You became more selective. You started treating your own peace as something valuable. Growth often feels uncomfortable because the people around you must adjust to the new version of you. Being unavailable doesn't mean becoming heartless. It doesn't mean ignoring everyone. It means choosing where your energy goes. Start with small actions. First, stop responding from emotion. Give yourself time before answering important messages. Second, stop explaining every decision. Not every choice needs a long defense. Third, learn to say no without guilt. A simple, "I can't do that right now," is enough. Fourth, protect your personal time. Your mind needs space to recover. Fifth, pay attention to who respects your boundaries, because the right people won't need you to destroy yourself to prove you care. When you stop being available to everyone, you don't lose yourself, you find yourself. You stop asking, "How can I make everyone happy?" and you start asking, "What is actually right for me?" You stop chasing validation and you start building self-respect. You stop reacting to every situation and you start choosing your response. The goal was never to become unreachable. The goal was to become grounded. Because the person who knows their own value doesn't need to constantly prove it. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is become quiet enough to finally hear yourself. If this message helped you see yourself differently, let me know in the comments. I reclaim my energy. And if you want more psychology videos about the hidden patterns of the human mind, subscribe to NeuroVex. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.